Hello YouTubers, Scott here again. Make another video here. It's raining outside. This is why I'm making the video. We're going to call this Alien Orb Airport. We love the rain. So I'll identify the time for you here. It's 11:53. 11:53, November 3rd, Thursday. Okay, it's raining and we've got a full power line here that's visible sometimes. I'm going to point it out to you. I've got the camera on record, so every time something comes up in the video that's not rain, the camera starts to record the activity. So here's a power line right here. It's out of view. So to give you some perspective, this point right here is 10 feet from the camera. There's a hatching right there. Notice this is all orbs. This is not rain here. This is hatching. There's a mass hatching right now. Okay, that's 10 feet. This is 15 feet, then there's 16 feet right there. This object right here is a flower. The flower looks like it's in the parking lot, but actually the flower is inside the perimeter of this little fence right here. Then right here, you're at about, maybe I would say about 8 feet. So this is 8 feet away from the camera. This is 15 feet here. And the field of view from here to here is about, I would say maybe about 25 feet. So that'll give you some perspective. Out here's a parking lot. It's all asphalt. So here's the power line right here. Now when I woke up just now, I just turned on the TV screen just to check to see if it was raining. I noticed the power line. I saw a full-grown orb in the power line, but it's not the only orb. So we're going to let the camera run a little bit here and see what happens. But there's a lot of activity right now. I've never seen a hatching in the rain. And it doesn't rain that often here, but I think it's very, very unusual. So I'm going to point out what I see here. This is the record button right here. Our record icon. It's on every time orbs appear inside the screen here. The record button comes on. So we've got our power line, our orbs, and the rain. Now, if you can try to tell the difference between which, you get a good idea of what's going on here. Now, I watch this screen for hours because my computer's right here, so it's easy for me to see. But sometimes it's very difficult for even me to understand what's going on. But we'll make this video, let the camera run. I think it's significant because if you've been doing your research, you will understand that these orbs do love water, and they have a significant relationship with the water. Okay, we just had a hatching there. I'll point out what I see through the rain. These streaks are raindrops. That's a hatching there. It's going this way. Oops, change the position here of the camera. I'm sorry, apparently I didn't have some of this stuff in frame. Okay, we got the power line in frame right now. Much better view. Okay, there's the power line. It's full of orbs. A 5 minutes run time here. Okay, I'm going to point out some of this stuff again because I'm not sure exactly how the camera framed it. So, once again, this point right here is 10 feet from the camera. This is about, I would say, 25 feet all the way over to here. This object right here is a flower, and it looks like it's in the parking lot, but it's actually inside the perimeter of this little fence. This tree right here is about 8 feet from the camera, and here's the power line right here. Okay, this power line is full of orbs. Now, the significance of this is I can't see the entire yard. The camera's field of view doesn't take in the entire yard. On this side over here, there's a parking space, and then I have my garage. So there's a possibility that there have been power lines every night since I made the last video about a power line. But I have no idea because I couldn't see it. But tonight I woke up and saw this one. It's not a spider web. This is a Alien Orb Power Line, and it's full of orbs here. I started the video because there was an extremely bright orb right here. So here we have it, folks. Alien Orb. There's a hatching right there. See the orbs? Those are all orbs, not raindrops. All orbs, not raindrops. So what's been going on? What you haven't been able to see is every morning at about 3 o'clock now, every morning I've woken up to turn on the TV, to turn on the screen. There has been a hatching. The hatching lasts actually between about 2:50 and 10 minutes after 3 a.m. It's been pretty consistent. Every time I've come into this area to see what's going on, there has been a hatching. There's a big orb right here. See it? Notice that big orb? It's almost fully grown. So what I suspect would happen is this power line would eventually disappear in maybe the next couple of days, and these orbs would be born. There's orbs right there. See? Orbs coming, there's a hatching. Those are all orbs. So again, I just wanted to mention, every morning, 3 a.m., there's been hatchings, and this has been pretty consistent. And there's zillions, there's zillions of these orbs that come out of the ground. They come out of the ground, and where they go after they leave the top of the screen, like right now, they're coming out of the ground now, hatching, and where they go after that, I have no idea. There's a full-grown orb right here. So I consider my problem here pretty severe, but my problem here is not the only problem in the world. This is the only video series I know of on YouTube that actually shows the orbs hatching or being born. And this is what this process is here, and I'm showing the video tonight because it doesn't rain here very often, but these orbs love the water. We are in serious trouble, folks. This is my message. I'm making the video. I don't know what agencies take care of this type of thing, but this is a worldwide phenomena. They're hatching or multiplying at an exponential rate. It's all over the world. They're not here for our benefit. I'll let the camera run just a little bit more here and call this video a wrap. So this is all water on the ground right here. That's water on the ground. We've got orb hatching. There's an orb power line that's not affected by rain or water. In fact, if I went outside and swiped the broom like I've done before in other videos, the swipe at the power line has absolutely no effect. Hatching right now. Easy to tell the orbs. Look at those bright orbs in there. Okay folks, I'm coming up on 13 minutes runtime. I don't like to make these videos too long. I like to make them long enough so you can see that there's something going on here. There you have it, folks. Alien Orb Airport. We love the rain.